in 6.5 hours' time. On the entrance to the bloody tower, he's straight down the cobble pathway to my right. Is a square tower on the end, on the left. Moving round to the right of the large, black and white, L-shaped Tudor building, known as the Queen's House. That is even to this day still the private residence of the Governor of the Tower of London and his family. Now that was actually built as a wedding present for Queen Anne Boleyn. One slight problem. That took 4 years to build. Should have lasted 3. Famous prisoners held there. We've had Queen Catherine Howard, 5th wife of Henry VIII, held there before her execution. A man called William Penn was imprisoned there for his offensive writing. Now, even as a prisoner, he wrote a controversial pamphlet called No Cross, No Crown, which was derogatory towards the monarchy. So, what punishment we have in store for him? Were we going to boil him in oil? Were we going to skin him alive? That was far, far too good for him. We had a far greater punishment. We put him on a ship and we sent him to America. When he got there, he founded Pennsylvania, which he named after his father. And we hear today from Pennsylvania. You look over there, ladies and see this thing there. That large black and white building is the building that housed the criminal founder of your state. Now behind is a large building, the black and gold clock in the centre. Originally, what is known as the Waterloo Clock. Originally built to house up to 1,000 soldiers in the Tower garrison. But today, ladies, that's the home of the Crown Jewel. Now the entrance is directly beneath the black and gold clock. Now ladies, when you go in there, on your 4th, 5th, 6th, even 7th time of going round, just pause for a few moments and stand there in complete and utter awe, looking at the largest, perfectly cut diamond in the world. When you've done that, look at the one on your finger. Then look at the man stood next to you. Hello, inside William Norman Keep the White Tower, on display there is boys' toys, guns, swords, knives, plates, suits of armour, and the pocket axe are all displayed inside the White Tower. And behind me here, Tower Green, the village green of the Tower of London. Unlike most village greens in this country, we have something quite unique in ours, our very own execution site. That small paved area just there is not to be confused with the public scaffold on Tower Hill. Only 6 people were executed here. Now, to have a private, sober, dignified execution inside the walls of the Tower of London, you have to be one of 2 things. Either a very, very good friend of the monarch, or one of his soon-to-be ex-wives. All those and many more have found their resting place inside our small chapel that we're going to enter shortly. Now before we do, I must tell you now, it is still very much a Christian place of worship. So gentlemen and boys, if your religion allows, please remove all forms of headdress, hat and hood when you enter. There is no eating, drinking or smoking inside the chapel. I am sorry to say there is no photography, video recording or sound recording inside the chapel. And if you do have in your possession an instrument of the devil, a mobile phone or cell phone, could you please turn it off? Or even better, throw it in the River Thames if you're on holiday. And for all the ladies under the age of 25, when you turn your phone off, your heart still beats. Right? Now, please be aware, in the doorway there is a small step. It's about that high, about that wide. It's been there for many, many years to work on the principle. If it's there on the way in, guess what? It's still going to be there on the way out. Just look at the crowd this afternoon, at least 5 of you will fall over it. Thank you very much, my colleague Terry, and I will see you inside.